Now, breaking news here on Tiki and Tierney. The Knicks, according to Adrian Wojnarowski, have just fired David Fizdale. The firing has been rumored for weeks.
Yeah.
And it turned out that last night's game was the last straw. But David Fizdale and assistant Smart is out as well.
Oh, wow.
Keith Smart's
is out.
Also out.
Okay.
So,
who's taking over? Did they say?
According to Woj, I don't see any of that information yet. We just see that Fizdale and Keith Smart are out in New York.
Okay, so Fizdale fired by the Knicks. Keep going. This changes a little bit of the tone of the question here a little bit.
It does, but
it's all good. Go ahead.
Now that we know that Fizdale has officially just been fired, will the firing of Fizdale be the first step in the right direction for the Knicks?
Yes, but it's so much bigger than the head coach. This is an institutional thing. This is woven deeply into the DNA of one of the most pitiful, sad, empty, pathetic, loser franchises of all time. That's the New York Knicks. They are abominable. And really, their only saving grace is their location. Like, if the Knicks, I've referenced a few times, I used to work in Detroit, right? Now the Detroit arena is downtown, okay? Back in the day when I lived there, to go to the Palace, you had to hop on I-75, go to the suburbs to go to the Palace of Auburn Hills, right? So that when they weren't good, and that kind of was before I got there, because when I got there, Rick Carlisle took over, and they were good, and people were going 20,000 a night. Big Ben, that team. The early stages before the team that won the championship. And the Knicks are so lucky that they have tourists. I'm beginning to think that people just aimlessly wander into that building, not even knowing what city they are in. And forget about what sport they're about to watch, because there's nobody in their right minds that would reach into their pocket with their hard-earned money to go and watch that crap, that diluted slop. The Knicks are an absolute disgrace. They've been a disgrace for 20 years. It doesn't matter who the hell they bring in. It really doesn't matter. Jeff Hornacek, didn't matter. Derek Fisher, didn't matter. David Fizdale, didn't matter. Doesn't matter. So it doesn't matter who takes over for David Fizdale until they get new ownership. Tiki, can you please did he land yet? Where did he land? Maybe when Tiki gets off the plane to go and do the game for CBS, Tiki could break another story that the Knicks have been sold 80% to an investor. You see, the difference with the Knicks and the Mets, it's not about the money. The Knicks spend like drunken sailors. That's never been an issue. Listen, David Fizdale is so disappointing in this sense. I thought he was going to bring a star with him. David Fizdale had juice. LeBron. Not that he was going to bring LeBron. Everybody's, David's the man. This guy's connected. He's got hookup throughout the NBA. Who would you bring? You brought Taj Gibson. You brought Marcus Morris. I've wasted enough time on this sick franchise, but they need to get Ujiri from Toronto. Get him here. Let him hire whomever he wants. And at that point, you can take a step in the right direction. Doesn't matter who coaches the team. The only thing that this does change, possibly for the good for the Knicks, at least not to become good, but possibly for the good, is that the new coach will allocate and distribute roles and minutes differently. Kevin Knox has to play. I don't want to see the 5 power forwards playing 28 minutes a night. Get the young kids, give the ball when he's healthy to Frank Ntilikina. Find out for once, can he play or not? 32 minutes a night. Sink or swim. Get out or stay. Kevin Knox, 12 to 15 shots a night. You want to play defense? Do you have a heart? Do you have interest? Yes or no? If you do, you stay. If you don't, you go. We know Barrett. Barrett's a stud. The other guys who are just collected a check, get rid of them.